What's good, my Weebilization? It's your boy, Super Duper Powers. And we back on our world. You already know who's to the goddamn right of me.
I'm saying I'm out of West Houston Studios. We out here. I'm saying for another episode. Who else we got in here? Just it's a little surprise. Now we got Journey from Eclectic here.
Yes, I'm here.
And we got Mr. D-double-E-W-O-K. That is my favorite. That is my favorite thing about this man is that D-double-E-W-O-K. No, let me stop lying. Because I also like, I don't know, it's the JJ on my neck or the VVs that make it.
Yeah.
My boy got force for days. You know what I'm saying? Don't underestimate this guy because he's hardworking, consistent, and continue doing his thing.
The most consistent nigga I've ever seen.
Alright, let's give him his flowers right now. Because I've been telling him for a minute, definitely the most consistent. We already talking about next year, like what we're doing
for sure.
compared to different things that we were doing this year.
Mm-hmm.
But D-Walk's definitely the most consistent artist that I've been working with, and we've been going on 3 years now.
It'll be 3 years come June.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
3 years.
let D-Walk be a testament as to what we can do when we really lock in. Because perfect example.
Yeah.
Too much in the vault for real. Like songs overly like I'm talking about. We on the 3rd project for real. Like first project ain't even out yet. You know what I'm saying?
He said I got 2 more.
You know what I'm saying?
You guys are not gonna be fiending.
At all. Like
At all.
I promise, content coming too. Like one thing I do is like I be in my lab and I just be planning stuff out. Like, cause not only do I do this for me, but I do this for the people that like. You gonna genuinely respect what I do.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna get the message. You gonna get the vision for real. So,
For sure. I like you know your pocket, you found your pocket and you stay in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't divert from it, you don't try to do what everybody else is doing, you have your own thing. That's something I respect tenfold about you. You know what I'm saying? That's why we like having you in the studio when we come into the studio. Sanctuary in the studio, we want you there.
yeah.
That's why we ask for you to be there because we love everything that you do, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and give you your flowers right now. That's why me and Slim always like, man, we going to the studio. Hey, D-Walk gonna be there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked.
And not only did he be coming to the studio consistently, it's a 2-hour drive for my nigga.
Bro.
I'll be like 30 minutes too far. 2-hour drive is crazy.
I'm saying, cause then traffic too be getting me. I be like, hey bro, I'm finna be there at this time. I gotta leave a hour extra like 30 minutes earlier than I planned for real because if I'm trying to make it on time, like I don't be trying to lose none of my studio time. Mind you, like he cool, he probably like, man, what's that extra 30 minutes or hour, whatever, like. But I'm like, nah, like I gotta get there on time, like that's just.
Yeah.
And that's really how it should be, regardless of all of us, like how we're working, the people that we're working with, like the whole punctuality thing. People don't realize how much it throws everything off.
Yeah, because there's so many other people working at the same time with one project.
And you don't know what everybody else has to do aside from that because shit, we all working on our own things. I can cuss.
Yeah. You know I'm a curse at some point.
I mean, that's the beginning for real. But yeah, like we all got our own thing going on for real. So I gotta be considerate of everybody else's time too. Like
True.
And they got kids.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, man.
Multiple.
Hey, man. I got multiple. I got Ormy.
Both of them, they got whole stock teams.
Yeah, definitely.
So I know they definitely busy all the time.
No,
So that's why I really appreciate their time. Cause like me, shit, I'm just not getting the game. I'm just not finishing college. I got time on my hand. Them, every time they do something for me, I'm like, damn, like I really appreciate it. Cause you got multiple kids, all this, you got a whole wife at home. So it's their time is very.
And the whole time we just doing it, right? And I was just talking earlier about how sometimes we be in the shitter for a few weeks.
Oh yeah,
like, we be making moves whole time. We get home and you gotta sleep on the couch and
damn, you putting it out there.
and you get ramen noodles.
This was last night.
You
Look, if we're gonna be honest, we're gonna be 100%.
I ain't down that bad, man. And shout out to Steph. Y'all know Steph take care of me, man.
Wifey.
Even
though sometimes she do be upset with me, but she still take care of me.
They all be upset.
Yeah.
You just gotta be like, you alright.
It's part of the game.
We're
gonna eat it and keep it going with it. You know what I'm saying? Burner Boy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yo.
The whole reason why you here, my guy. Forgot about it. The cut.
Yo. Burner Boy was a hot song, bro.
For real,
Bro,
yeah.
I love Burner Boy.
I ain't gonna lie, like I probably ain't said this to nobody, but that's my favorite song of myself. Like, I know I have songs that's way harder than that.
Really?
Yes, I promise you I do. I promise you I
Take them
do.
things out of
You
the
said
pocket,
no,
bro.
I promise you I do. But just like, for what I wanted to say and what I had to get off, like, yeah, I think that's always gonna have a special place in my heart for real. Like, yeah.
No, because they really do be bitches for real.
Yeah.
What'd you say? You go buy yours, and I come like that? That's my favorite part. That's my favorite part.
Jazz.
I was just on real.
I said, my girl come like that.
My favorite, no, for real, I was like,
you gotta build them.
y'all gotta, man, how I say that shit? I said
Say
something
it.
about basically like, y'all gotta build a woman. Mine already come like this. And then my favorite one is,
Natural thing, could I?
you start grin like Shrek if you think Donkey about to run his mouth to me. All they talking, I don't do that. Man, what? He not about to do all that to me, because I get in the booth.
Yeah.
We was just talking about like the car freestyle, bro. I get in the booth, I rap.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
do all this back and forth. And nigga, you got my number too, so you could easily hit me up. Like, I don't do all that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
You talking
I'd
about
rather
somebody.
put it in a rap. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, what you talking about? We got real
just
smooth
saying.
cheese.
Hey, look outside. There's anybody out here.
Because you know, in the cut, and when you was in the cut, you was talking about how it's about fake friends.
yeah.
So I mean, we hear who the fake friend. What went on? Though I mean, if you don't want to name drop, what was the story? What was going on?
Basically, like, I had a group of people around, you know what I'm saying? I had mind you, I always been independent. Like, people be thinking that I be having management and I be having all these different things. I don't. Like, it's just me and Ale for real. Like, we just be locked in working. But I at one point was with the team, you know, and we was pushing some things and we was working together.
I just like,
But I feel like
Super slow over here.
we've been on that
like 30 minutes ago.
are you just putting two and two together?
I'm like, it's a high school friend or something.
No, for real. No.
Damn.
It's just like old
It's real
relationships
tea
for real.
My bad.
It's just our relationships for real. You know, I even going into it, I had my reservations because I know who I am and what my vision is. And I feel like I probably should have stuck to that at the beginning. But, you know, you live and you learn. I don't have no hate for nobody, but I'm just one of them, like, I'm overly direct. And this is how I express myself. So if I got something to say, I'm for sure finna say that. Like, and if you feel some type of way, please rap me back. Please push your pen back, because I'm gonna be right there with you. Like, I don't.
Damn, we
You
finna
know,
get
it is what
sequels.
it is.
I really feel like that over direct is really good because you let people know what you want and you know what you want. So I think that over direct, you need to stand up for yourself, just like what me and Ale was speaking about earlier. What we were speaking about, how we're not really direct with people with, you know, how the studio, when we're in the studio and how things supposed to be going. So I do respect you on being direct and knowing what you want.
Setting those boundaries.
Yeah,
It's
set
hard
those
to,
boundaries, because that's something that's really hard to do.
Especially when y'all
you.
friends.
No, for
Yeah,
real.
that's something really hard to do.
Yeah, because, you know, y'all be close and you be wanting to save the relationship. And that's why I say I don't hate nobody. Like, it's no bad blood, I promise you.
But you gotta put the brand
I
on
don't
first.
feel no type of way, but, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to say what I'm going to say, and that's just it.
Got you.
I'm always going to be real about, like, the situation.
Yeah.
Even if it's some shit on my end, I feel like I could have done better. Like, I'm going to say that too. Like,
Yeah.
but
Just
shit,
being a man.
I feel like I did me the whole one time. Like,
He said he ain't got no
I
wrongs.
never just mind my business, and that is what it is, you know.
I feel that.
It's okay.
I feel that. Yeah, heck
You know, sometimes, honestly, you gotta realize, like, with doing a business, sometimes it is better to just move by yourself.
No, for real. And then too, like, being in the industry,
Mm-hmm.
like, you gotta realize, just because you making friends within the industry, that don't mean that's really your friend, or like that's gonna be a long time friend. Like, some of these people is just here for a season, and that's that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They got you where you need to be.
you know, people be switching teams at every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes
we
you
do it.
make certain things happen, and you know, certain people let you down, and you just like, you know what, for the season I'm in my life, I can't have that happen.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't have that happen. Like, I needed more.
It's the summertime, not the fall, right?
Yeah.
Hey. Oh,
Give you a bar.
No, but that's why it boils down to you being able to set boundaries, especially when you're talking about different relationships. Because in what we're doing, anybody who doesn't see themselves as a business is freaking wrong, because all of this is a business regardless of what we're doing. And yeah, you rock with each other, but before anything else, like, you know, let's handle this first, and then let's handle that. But be able to separate the two, because if you can't low-key compartmentalize, like, hey, this is me and you as workers, and this is me and you as friends, you know, that hang out, then something's gonna fall out. It's gonna be like a House of Cards type shit, you know.
You always have some type of feeling when they say stuff, like when they, you know, turn down your ideas, or like if you put too much feelings into anything, really, you always kind of gonna be let down sometimes. So
that's why you, again, back to separating it. Whenever you're hanging out with friends, you don't bring up business shit. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like, maybe you'll talk about it. You'll have like a quick, like, hey, you know, I was thinking about this. But then we get back to just living our life and talking some random ass shit that has nothing to do with business, because that's what the fuck the friendship is, right?
Right.
We're not just always gonna be on fucking go. Now, if you have people around you that want you to be on go all the fucking time, that's not a friend.
No.
That's somebody who's low key trying to leech off of you.
Okay.
And it's like, nah.
They don't make you feel,
they kind of.
Like, bro, I'm trying to recharge, dog.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, we supposed to be cool.
We supposed to be bouncing stuff off of each other and like refilling ourselves and stuff. You know?
And you really have to know the difference between the two, like, who is my friend for real and who is just like a business relationship, because you be kind of
acquaintance.
Yeah, you be kind of like getting too much into the we cool, we friends.
Yeah.
But sometimes y'all just, it's a business relationship. Like, on they end, they probably already in that mindset, and you overthinking like we really close and you not even close for real. So, you know, you just gotta move accordingly.
I always say, like, if you don't see somebody in all their lights, you don't really know they like. You know, like, if you only see them in this room right here, you don't know what I'm doing at home. I could be a totally different person. So, I mean, shit, you don't know them.
And I just feel like I'm too genuine for a whole bunch of shit, so.
Yeah.
Shit, that's all right.
You know.
Let's flip the mood, though. Let's
Let's get back to the cut. Let's get back to your fashion on the cut, because that's I really dig the shirt you had on with the tie. I know I can't. Mama name.
I call it Kiki.
Kiki, all right. And we know Kiki came up with it, and she said that you put your ideas out there, and she just brought it to life.
Yeah.
What was your vision? I know she said she just seen the way you dress and how you like your style and all the rest of stuff. With your style, it's always, you know what I'm saying, you always got your own style. That's something I'm gonna
For real. Ain't nobody dressed like you.
Yeah, nobody dressed like you, bro. No, not at all. But what was that? Was that vision something that, like, you seen that, you like, ooh, you know, when you seen the shirt, did you like, yeah, I had to put this on right here, bro? How did that go?
For sure. Like, once, you know, it all came together, I sent them basically what my idea was, and that was basically like, this song is about me protesting, you know, fake friendships and all the fake industry and how shit is just watered down and nobody being real, you know, just all these different things just coming from my perspective, being where I'm from.
Yeah.
So I had found this it's this dude, I forget his name right now, but basically he lit himself on fire as protest to racism, you know, and I feel like there's hints of that in there, but it was more so me just on that protest aspect of like, I'm really protesting the industry. I'm really protesting these fake relationships and people that done did me dirty, and you ain't had to do me dirty. Like, we ain't even had to be close for real, you know? So it was a protest, and the song called Burna Boy, so y'all finna set shit on fire. Like, you know, and really it was like lighting myself on fire and turning into a whole like new person, almost like a phoenix for real, like just rising from the ashes. You know, like the old me is no longer here for real. Like I realized, like you were saying earlier, I found my pocket and I'm in my pocket, and can't nobody move me or shift me from that pocket. I'm just there and I'm stuck. Like, it is what it is.
Was that like the background with the actual video too? Cause I know you were asleep, and so it's like now you woke up and now you see what's going on. Oh, okay, now
it was really like a dream for real, you know. And then so you know, I woke up and it was like, damn, I know what I gotta do.
Okay.
Like, you know, I know how I gotta move. Like, cause I always be having dreams all the time. Like, I always be having different visions, and
you write them down.
You know, I be writing them down. I put them in my music too. So it's like, that was really me expanding upon that and me like saying, shit, basically I had a vision like all this stuff was gonna happen. It happened in real life, but in the music video, it's like I seen all this stuff was gonna happen, and now like I gotta turn into a whole different person for real. Like,
yeah, man, that was a mouthful.
Yeah, no, but I was following you though. I was following from the TV.
But I sent the stuff to the girl, you know, and to Kiki, and you know, she had her ideas, and I just basically let her know like, hey, this is what my style is. You can go to my page and kind of see like I'm always wearing like a white tee or a tank, and you know I got my chain on. You know I'm big on like having the curls out. You know, now I kind of switched it up a little bit, but you know I still be showing the curls. So it was just like how we can kind of collaborate and come together to bring my idea into like the whole big scheme of things for the video.
So you was you was flexible, you know.
Yeah,
like,
because I'm not gonna lie, like I'm willing to, you know, have that conversation of like how we can do this together. Like it's not always just this is my vision and this is how I want it. Like I want your ideas too. You know, I want to see how we can make it happen as a whole, as a unit. And shout out Joanna too.
A real team player right there, man.
Yeah, for real.
And shout out Joanna too. Like you know, same thing. I sent her the stuff. And, you know, we just collabed on the video. And I ain't gonna lie, like, we really had some trials and tribulations on that day.
I was gonna ask you, yeah.
We really had some trials and tribulations. So the video that y'all seen is not the video that we plan to do for real. Like,
oh, wow.
It was certain stuff that was supposed to happen at certain times, and just because of how that night went, that's not how it happened. And, you know, I'm telling Joanna, like, honestly, I respect what you do, like, and I know we can still come up with something that's gonna be
presentable.
Not even presentable, but like something that's still gonna be cohesive and still get a message across, even if it's not what we planned from the beginning. And I mean that's what she did, you know. Yeah. We still had the fire in there, you know, and I feel like the message was still in there, you know.
So what went wrong?
And some of it wasn't even really like her like something that she did wrong or anything like that. It was like the place that we were supposed to go shoot at was closed off.
Oh damn.
And she was still trying. She was like, what did we just jump the fence? Like so I rock with her for being down to get in the mud like that.
Okay, she was there too. So
I pulled up. I shot photos that day. She was like, let's just jump the fence. But even then, it was like muddy or something that day. So it was like, nah, we're not trying to fuck up the fit. And
I wasn't finna go in there because you know I'm already like in one of the outfits. I'm like, nah, I can't be doing that. Like, and then you know I always got my docs on, so I'm like, man, my docs ain't finna get no mud on them. Like, for real, let's speak on it because I've been saying like, bro, I have a whole brand partnership with Doc Martens coming, but. Hey, it's all about time.
Have you seen those little what they call them, like the accessories for the Doc Martens? You should get somebody to print off like D-Walk or the OK on your shoes.
I ain't gonna lie, I went to this Nike event and they was releasing a new shoe. They had like a whole bunch of stuff going on, DJ, everything. It was like a little party for real.
Cool.
But
it was at Sneaks.
They had what?
It was at Sneaks.
Nah.
Okay, that's like a.
It was at Sandman Studios.
Oh shit!
You remember the Got Bars? It was just right down there. Right down the place.
Okay.
So they had that going on. I pulled up, and they did have some like little shoe charms and stuff there. So I picked up basically what I felt like was my shit. You know, like from being from the country. Like I had a little cowboy hat. You know what I'm saying? Little Texas Longhorn, like little country shit. You know what I'm saying? So I got those and they gold too.
Okay, so. I want to see them. You a real country boy for real? What you be doing as country? You be riding horses?
Man, it's been a minute since I got on a horse for real.
Oh, you been really cool.
But
that won't be outside.
Because I grew up like that. Like I grew up where we had our own. Like so, I'm from LaGrange, Texas. We had our own little spot in the country that was like not in town, but on kind of like on the outskirts for real. And it's just with like all my family. Or most of my family that stayed down there, especially that we was close to, like we all stayed down there. Yeah. So I could go to the house next door or the house over there. And, you know what I'm saying? And it's our family. So I grew up with my cousins for real, and you know we was just always outside, doing whatever, like, you know, just making. I feel like kids nowadays, like, they be so into tablets and the iPhones, like, back then, no, like,
They need
we
a
was
program.
really just outside, you know, just making shit up to do, like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, getting in trouble for fuck ass reasons, like, you know,
shit
like,
to do outside.
Yeah.
Get in trouble.
but, you know, we had horses and all that, and, you know, my dad, he got his own, like, lawn care business and stuff, so, like, I be on the mowers and, you know, all that, like,
Okay.
That's it. We'll be out there in that real dirt, man.
Yeah, I need to get me a horse. Nah, shit, them shit's expensive.
no,
Then the
for
maintenance for them for a while, and
For real,
wherever you're
bro.
gonna keep them at, because you gotta pay for.
real. And then it's like, for real, because if you in the city,
Well,
like, you gonna want to
apartment.
send them to, like, some type of boarding or something, so you gonna
Yeah,
have to pay for that.
you're basically gonna work just to keep your horse.
It's gonna have to be my full-time job.
We had the
I'ma call
whole
you.
little, I don't even remember what they call that shit, but it's like the little like ring that you got in the field. We
Oh,
put the
okay.
horses in there, and like whenever they was trying to break a horse, they put that horse up in there, get the saddle, whatever. And, you know what I'm saying, yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Heck no, I'm scared to stand
Come on.
behind one and get kicked. That's my biggest fear.
Oh yeah. For sure.
They just don't be behind them.
That's how you stay.
Stand to the side.
See, you gotta stay out the ring. You gotta stay out the ring. You just gotta watch from outside. Like,
Exactly.
Nah, I'll be getting on them though. I'll get on them. But I ain't gonna look him in the eye.
What they say? This
How
guy
you
shit
not
you
gonna-
watch from a distance.
how you gonna connect with a horse and you don't look it in the eye? That horse don't know you.
Oh, let me go.
Little
I
pet.
can't go back. I love you good.
That's too funny.
Nah, see what you got coming out? Cause I know you say you got something in the ball. You got 3 projects.
Yeah.
You okay with sharing a little one?
You said the first project not out yet, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the first project is on the way.
It's on the way. Okay. Okay.
We gonna see?
It's it's on the way for sure. Honestly, like, I'm trying to figure out how much I want to give y'all. But these are songs that like I done been had for real. Like, y'all, it's gonna be brand new to y'all. But like I promise y'all hearing stuff from like when I first started locking in with Ale. Like,
Okay.
Oh wow! So I lay on the whole project.
yeah, like.
Hey, that's what's
Yeah.
I'm saying, and I ain't gonna lie, like he can tell you, you know, songs from when we very first started. Like I promise, them isn't a vault. Them ain't seeing no light of day. Not that they bad, but it's like I had
being
to find
comfortable
my
for
place. Yeah, I had to
Yeah.
find my pocket,
Your
like we
pocket,
was
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about. And once I did that, like, shoot, I found my sound, and I put the first project together. Like,
Yeah.
and I ain't gonna lie, it probably all the songs I probably wrote them in the same week.
How many songs? Yeah.
It's gonna be 4 on the first one. It's gonna be 4 on the first one.
4?
Four?
4? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a little EP.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's a little EP.
Can you give us the inspiration?
The inspiration,
Yeah.
Just a little something.
it's really. I feel like this first project is me just showcasing like where I'm from, who I am, talking about, you know, me being from the country, but also when I left the country and moved to the city, like, and then just the different things that I kind of experienced when I was living in the city, because I had moved to Austin in 2019, and honestly, I left right after I graduated. Like, I graduated probably in May, left and was in Austin by like the beginning of July. I started culinary school, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh wow.
I was in my apartment, and it was like kind of like school housing, but it was people from different universities and stuff. So like I had 4 roommates, and the first 4 roommates I had, because I moved in early, they was like the first people, you know, that I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of cool, you know.
Okay, that's
but then like
roommates could
no, for real.
make or break an experience.
But listen. A month or so after I had moved in, I didn't even realize I was gonna be getting new roommates. Like, I thought they cool, like, mind you, like, they was, you know, white boys too, like, and I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you kind of gotta be careful. But
you can't get too comfortable.
but they seemed cool for real. Like, they was chill, and I feel like they wasn't like, what's the word? They wasn't like prejudiced or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, they when I say they was cool, like they was
They were
really
accepting.
cool for real.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
But I had got some new roommates after that, and I mean that was a whole different story. Like I feel like I'm a very cleanly person. I like stuff a certain way.
But that's always a big
So you know, I'm having to do cleaning of certain stuff that I shouldn't have to be cleaning because it's not mine. Mind you, I keep everything in my room because I'm already like I don't want nobody touching my stuff. Like
That part.
especially once I wash it, please don't put y'all greasy hands on my stuff. Please do not do that. So them roommates, it was a whole nother story. But you know, I moved to the city and you know trying to find friendships and just all different things and relationships too, like, you know, just going through life. And so I talk about some, you know, a lot of life experiences, like everything y'all hear, I'm rapping like I've lived. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter if it's a metaphor for some shit, like I live that shit and I'm speaking on what I live.
Yeah, you're speaking your truth.
Yeah, so it's really, honestly, that project is really talking about my early 20s.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's a good time though.
Yeah.
That's a good. Well, I don't say it's a good time, but I feel like you go through a lot.
Somebody that's still there.
No, I ain't saying it's a good time. I'm saying like I feel like your stories be on point. Like when I was early 20, I'm so early 20. I'm only 24. But when I was like early,
midpoint yet?
shit, I don't know. I almost got stopped at the border. I almost got like my list is up there for the stories. But yeah, never again though.
No, for real, like, I mean, it's been hella stuff that, like, I do talk about it, you know, like, I do be open about my stuff, especially, like, certain traumas and stuff, but, you know, like, I make sure I put it in my music, for real.
Okay, that's good.
So, I feel like the first one is coming from a place of, like, me just reclaiming who I am and, like, letting y'all know who I am. And that, you know, in this next chapter, I'm just not to be played with. You know, and then I got some stuff coming after.
Okay, I ain't don't give us too much.
Hey, but back to the you know, him finding his sound, finding his lane, whatever. Because we mentioned it a couple of different times. Like, don't get it twisted though, because D-Walk is versatile. He's not hey, this is my style. This is what the song is gonna be like. This is like I might be touching this, I might be touching that. You're gonna know it's D-Walk.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's not
voice.
one specific thing that he's on right now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you all that. That'll be my 2 cents.
I would say that because Burna Boy is totally different than your other music. Like when I heard Burna Boy, I was like, oh, okay, this is different. Like you talking.
When would you say when would you think that song was recorded? I was looking at the date earlier from when I first sent it to him.
Oh, I don't know. It sounds different, so I'm gonna say recently, like
October.
I don't want to sound cocky, but was it made just for the cut?
It was September last year. Yeah, it was September of last year when we first recorded it.
I was going for October from what you were saying.
So you've been going through the thing with them for a while?
No. That was probably recorded before all that.
Okay.
That has nothing to do.
And see, let me just say that too. Like, the thing about my music is I be saying stuff that can apply to different situations, whether it's from like how that song we recorded that a year ago. It can apply to situations that's happening right now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the thing about my music too. Like, motherfuckers might be thinking shit about them, and this be happening too. Like, folks be thinking shit about them, and it don't be about them. It be shit that I had written a whole year ago, and I'm just not showcasing to y'all. Like, but I mean, feel how you feel.
If the shoe fits, weird.
Go ahead, wear it.
Yeah, it's like I'll be online. Well, I'll stop as much now, but it used to be a time where I would be random rants and shit, and it's like really indirects, but at the same time it's like, nah, bro. Like when I have something to say to you, I'll say it to you directly. Now whether you fucking listen to me and you hear out what the fuck I'm saying, and you retain it, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Now you're reading this shit online or you're seeing some shit online and you're upset about it when I talk to you about it direcally and it didn't phase you.
I'll let people in as hell. Like, he gonna tell you what it is.
I should be talking shit sometimes.
All the time.
2026, I'm doing better though. I'm still talking shit.
No, keep talking your shit because obviously you talk shit to the last 2 people we had on the podcast and they've been posting ever since.
I feel like you got to though.
It's a motivational talk shit.
I mean, I'm a shit talker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna say what I gotta say. Like, I'm not really gonna hold back. And I like talking shit. I come from a place to where shit, we all talk shit. Like, everybody saying something about the other person. Like, and we all really being like, playful for real.
And the whole time
But
everybody
shit.
fucks with each other.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like that's just how I am. I just rap.
Yeah.
I just rap. So if you got something to say, please just put it in the music because that's what I'm gonna do. And I feel like it don't. Honestly, like all this whole like, it ain't no real beef for real. Like all this shit, it don't be no real beef for real.
Mm-hmm. True.
It just be like you finna showcase your skill. I'ma showcase mine.
Yeah.
And we just gonna let the audience determine who the fuck they feel like is the winner.
Yeah.
Whole time we're peers.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
we're really trying to go out for the same thing. And peer-to-peer competition is healthy.
No, for real.
No, it is.
But I promise you, it's winner chicken dinner over here. And this motherfucker.
You got that big head right now. Might as well do a little freestyle. It might be that time. It might be that time.
I mean, I can always do a little something. I can always do a little something.
Who gonna put a beat on?
Do we need a beat though?
No.
Do you need a beat?
Do we need
I mean,
a
you
beat?
get a capella.
Hey, then he real for real. Okay, what you gonna do?
Yeah. Okay. I guess I do it. Let me put a mic close.
Ooh, so you feel
Let me
it.
put a mic close.
I love it.
Have to put it in their soul, huh?
Got it? Right.
Y'all get this thing on? Is this on?
Yeah, of course.
Come on, man.
Hey, turn on the mic, he said.
Yeah. Look. What's going on, my nigga? Tell me what's up. Oh, that's your ball. I heard she passed around and when she going home, she ain't giving a fuck. Ho just hit me for a picture and I said, come get it in person. I'm only letting her suck. I like to fuck with a stepper cause you know I'm showing her out soon as I get my nut. I don't be calling these niggas my twin cause we ain't got no similarities. I'm thinking I'm about to write off the features I did in the past, it was charity.
Damn.
Whatever you drinking polluted, you be on some bullshit, I'm ready to air it. Niggas say it's hard to read me, I see in the future me pulling your car like a terror. Seem like these niggas love speaking on mine, man. I'm like, goddamn, you might as well wear it. Skin fuck don't mean that we can fucking. I ain't Obama, but I know some niggas like Karen. I don't be going for none of these little niggas be going for. Shit is embarrassing. Ain't no comparison. I'm putting in bed to that ass like I'm parenting. If you don't fuck with me, why is you staring it? Bring a cake to me like it's my B-Day. She dragging that wagon, come fuck with a G-Bag. I need that right now for a delay. Me, myself, I run it up, it's a relay. If you looking for me, I ain't dirty, y'all. I'm somewhat balling on niggas in BA. I'm in the field and you niggas on EA. Hit on 1-2 and we spin like a DJ.
Yeah.
You spin like a DJ.
Yeah, he's having to feel like
But see what I'm saying? Like, see, the thing about D-Wag is like line after line after line after line after line. You're like, wait, which one do I fucking focus on? Which one do I
charity one
like
could
the most?
both be
Yeah, the
awesome.
charity was fire for sure. But like the whole thing, you know what I'm saying?
He's not gonna ransom.
Write it off as charity is fucking fire.
Write it off
That's
as
fine.
charity.
But then he said the whole thing. What are you saying?
Did too many
It's
features
a write off on my
for
taxes.
charity.
My God.
I got to give it a dollar value.
I mean.
I am, and I ain't gonna lie, I am though. Like I'm charging for the art at this point. Like
Yeah.
I know what I can do. So when I do a free feature, you know, it's cool, it's whatever. But I promise you, like I'm charging.
You charging after a while, huh?
Hold on real quick. While we're on that too, because it's kind of like everybody on the same, like if you know you're doing the kind of work that D-Wag is doing, you should do exactly what he's talking about. Like you should charge for a feature, you know what I mean? But not just that. You shouldn't just be doing a feature for just anybody, you know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like, okay, if you're doing a feature for this person, D-Wag doesn't rap on fucking YouTube beats, you know what I'm saying? Like he'll lease the beats and he'll get rights to the beats, but he's trying to link with producers for real. So one, don't come at him with some shit that you don't have the rights for.
Yeah.
Two, if you don't have any actual plan behind what you're doing with your music, then don't come at him either. You know what I'm saying? Like if you haven't dropped anything, you haven't been out doing shows, networking, whatever, you should not be hitting up D-Wag for a feature. Even if you had the money, like no disrespect, you know what I'm saying? We want to get this bread, but we're not trying to tarnish our brand either by doing work with people that might not ever make it out or whatever.
Cause I ain't gonna lie,
You know, fuck around and have to recycle the verse.
All money, not good money.
I'm not finna be promoting your song more than you.
Ooh,
And
I
I
had a
be-
conversation about
I be outside performing, so like it's easy for me to just be like, okay, I can perform this shit real quick, but I'm not finna be outside promoting your shit more than you, and shit, I'm the fucking feature. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
You should be outside like, hey yo, I got D-Wag on the song, like
But I'm gonna hold both of y'all on this one. You say you ain't got no management,
I ain't got no management.
It's not a management, bro.
but you just see the way he talks about you right now.
Yeah,
management.
mine's still-
That was management.
But
I'm sorry.
so here's the deal though,
Yeah.
and that's another reason why people don't fuck with me, bro. Because I'm not the person that be trying to gas you the fuck up and be like, come sign with me and be under me and whatever. Like I don't do none of that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like I want everybody to keep their ownership.
Yeah.
So if anything, I'm like, I'm pitching game at you, and either you pick it up and you pitch game back because we're both learning and growing, or I'm pitching game and I'm seeing you're not doing nothing with it, and I'm just not gonna pitch game anymore. Yeah. You know what I mean? But again, like, I don't need to be your manager to actually rock with you and like, you know,
tell you, give you the info.
What the fuck?
I was messing with you. I was messing with you.
But I appreciate you for calling it out though, because for real is something that a lot of people are like, unless they're your manager or unless they don't fuck with you. Nah, bro. Yeah. I'm doing all of that.
Yeah.
And you've been there since the beginning too.
For real. Yeah. Cause matter of fact, in the first podcast that we did together, you know, I was telling the story about how we met and all that. And yeah, like ever since we've been locked in, you know, he been real supportive, and I feel like he understands and like he gets the vision. So shit, from the outside looking in, like people might think that's your manager. Nah, that's not my manager. Like we just really love and respect what each other do for real, and you know we just make it work.
Yeah.
I mean, if the time coming, it's like that's what makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Then I mean it makes sense, but I'm chilling. I feel like we in a good place to where I got my ideas, he got his, and we just come together and make shit happen.
That's one thing I do like about Ale is that he will always drop some game on you. You know what I'm saying? And he will look out for your best interest. Yeah. That's why I like rocking with him. I won't go nowhere else because like he will drop some gems on you. Like, ooh, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah. Let's do it. I'm gonna be that. You know, when he comes to me, I'm always gonna be that guy. Let's do it. I don't care. Let's do it. If I have an idea, I'm gonna throw it at him, but let's do it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because he always got some fly ass shit to do. You know, and
he don't be like scared to test the waters. You know.
Yeah,
that part. Supportive. Especially when I first got introduced to you. You had the white shirt on with the tie, and y'all was talking about post this video for what was it, little contest y'all was doing? Y'all two was doing together.
Oh yeah. So I was doing a studio time giveaway.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah. I was like, ooh, I don't even need to be in the studio. Let me post it.
It was gonna be the trophy, and that's what I'm saying too. Like I literally hit him up and I was like, hey yo, like I want to do a studio time giveaway to promote the single. Like, what do I need to do on my end to like go ahead and cover this? And and we did it together and made the flyer and put it out. And,
like the timing was perfect and everything too, because I was like, I'm already kind of thinking about something similar, so I was like ready, like let's just do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that same day, and that's what I'm talking about, bro. Like people's time be all the way fucked up. The same day he had already like all right, what do you think about this flyer? He had a couple of different versions for the flyer. I'm like, nah, I'm rocking with that one. Whatever. Same fucking day, bro. Like, I don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't be that fast.
Nah, don't show yourself, Ali.
No. But I'm just saying though, like, it goes to show you like the level of effort that people are willing to do and how really about it. Like, it's not just talking about an idea. You know what I'm saying? Because I told y'all last time, like, I'll be having ideas and I'm telling y'all just to let y'all know. But I'm like still working on this idea, you know. But executing, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm telling you guys because it's gonna happen. It's a matter of time before XYZ is being moved. Yeah. But it's like the things are being moved for it. Whereas there's people who talk about stuff, never do anything, or they want you to do all the fucking work. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, nah, bro. Like I already got enough shit on my plate. And again, we're not talking about everything. You know, I bring things to y'all as is becoming more of a reality. But it's other stuff that's in the back burner too, so now you're adding stuff. Now I'm over here like, ah, shit, I'm overwhelmed. I be feeling like I'm on the spectrum tism, whatever. I'm over here like, shit, bro, like shut the fuck up, like you throwing me the whole thing off. Cause my thing is, once I get an idea in my head and I think that it's interesting, I'm gonna go down hella fucking rabbit holes looking for information. Like cause I don't know when this episode's gonna come out. It's probably gonna be 2026. Recently started a new job and I just so happen to be able to, in my shift, take courses online for certifications and shit. So I'm just all day digging for information. I got this notebook right now, like 6 pages worth of notes that I'm going to apply to the stuff that I'm doing here, you know what I mean? But that's not the only time that I'm digging for information. I'm driving, digging for information, listening to podcasts, listening to like how to do this, that, and the other, because how the fuck else are you going to learn?
Exactly, you got to learn every day. True.
So sometimes I be feeling overwhelmed. And then for somebody to like throw an idea at me that a lot of the times be irrelevant, you know what I mean?
Not put together.
Yeah, and like it's obvious that you're not giving yourself the respect that you should be given. It fucking pisses me off. I'm like, no, like I cannot get involved with that shit. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta always put your time first, really.
Yeah.
I just want to say something real quick because you just said this shit. I do not like when people be like, damn. Like, they be talking about a situation and they be like, damn, you really learn something every day. Aren't we supposed to learn something every day? Like,
You supposed to.
I mean, I get the saying and all, but like, aren't we supposed to like have some type of knowledge that we
Yeah,
got
like,
in for the
People
day?
don't
Don't-
though. That's the thing. People
don't-
are so comfortable and so complicit with just being in their regular routine. That's why you see people being okay with where they at. Like, you okay with
Yeah.
this same? I don't know. For me, I'm always like, okay, how can I make this better? What can I do
Yeah.
next? Like,
Yeah.
so.
What's the next chapter?
Exactly,
Yeah,
so-
what's the next
Yeah.
chapter? This can't be it.
How do we go up from here? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
You got to find new ways to be uncomfortable because the whole thing is like if you're not uncomfortable, you're probably not learning, you're not growing, you're not putting yourself in a position where you're almost forcing yourself to grow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like I'm gonna be real, because you know I've had multiple freaking things that I would say have been obstacles, have been things that put my back against the wall that I thought I would have never recovered from or whatever. And every single time I've come out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like now shit comes my way or whatever. I'm just like, all right, let's just get it the fuck out the way. Like,
Yeah.
fucking hit me with it.
just
I'm gonna
like,
find a solution. You know what I'm saying? The other day, I was talking about this shit. I had like $1.74 in my account. So I put $1.74 in my account and fucking making moves like I just got it all together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Fucking
You're balling on the-
Gatsby on E. You know what I'm saying? I run a debit card. I run it as credit, and I hope that it doesn't charge until my paycheck hits on Friday. That's,
No, yeah, no, it'd be like that.
you ever do that, bro? I used to do that way back in the day. I don't know if it still works the same way, but I just stuck it out.
I done did it.
I just stuck it
And
out.
I feel like too, it's just all about like working with what you got. You know what I'm saying? And knowing what you got.
Don't
You
feel
know?
limited like it's just a monetary
Because
thing.
shit, I ain't gonna lie. Like in the past, I very well. You know what I'm saying? When I'm trying to get to the studio, I got a card that I know shit. It might not be nothing on that motherfucker, but I know when it come to gas money,
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna swipe.
that's the only time that motherfucker gonna swipe.
Swiper swiping, huh?
That's the only time it's gonna swipe. Yeah, when I'm trying to get to the studio, swipe.
Yeah. Swiper swiping
on that
thing.
Fuck North, mate.
And I don't think people realize either I am a full-time artist. Like, I don't do nothing else. Like, when I say I be working, you know, that's because in my family, like, we pretty much all got our own businesses.
Okay.
You know, so we be working for ourselves. I don't work for nobody else. I'm full-time. So if somebody hit me up and they're like, hey, I need you here for XYZ, I can pretty much be there unless I know, like, well, I do got some money I gotta make because I'm always gonna make my money.
True.
But yeah, like I'm full-time artist.
Got you. Trust me.
Yeah, so
we
just
know
hit him up
here.
with some actual moves. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
gotta have that A to Z put together.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah, because you'll execute. You'll execute for sure.
Definitely. Yeah. Yeah. I seen it. I seen it. Even on the other feature that we did with the was it Super Shell? It was the night of
The time that it was kind of like a what's it called, like a cipher style.
Oh, yeah,
Cypher
yeah.
Side B.
I was over
yeah.
here like, what other fucking?
Well, yeah, because
Yeah, I had forgotten
you
about
just
that.
hopped in there. I don't even think you wrote that thing, did you? You just hopped in the booth on them, huh? Because they was already in there writing, and you just came from outside, and you
Yeah.
hopped up in the booth and got the yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's been a minute since I touched that record. I gotta see what's up with that. Cause yeah, we had a original beat. You know that some of the homies that were there for the event cooked up,
Yeah.
and then like 3 or 4 verses.
Mm.
I ain't gonna lie. This was all right. Because nobody really knows. We were doing the Monday night mics. That's what I call it. Monday night mic drops. I think I called it. Or
No, it was for the September 6th show. It was the
oh yeah, it
Field
was
day, the field day,
when we did
the field day.
the
Oh,
games. the
yeah.
eclectic-
Yeah, that's right, that's right.
No, it was from when we did the eclectic
I totally
games.
forgot
So
this.
afterwards, you know, people stayed around and we was cooking whatever.
Mhm.
But shit, I had been there all freaking day. I was exhausted, man. And then everybody was like in the back talking whatever. That was one of those I really felt like. So I was like, nah, everybody's having a good time. Let me thug it out. Let me at least get everything
Yeah,
recorded.
yeah.
As soon as it was recorded, I was like shutting shit down. I'm like, everybody needs to catch a hint right now. I need to go home. And I think my wife was ready to go home that
Yeah,
day.
she
Yeah,
right?
because she was out there
And the kids
running with the
there,
kids
too.
all
Yeah,
day.
with the
I was
kids.
like, damn, I know she's sleeping.
I'm like, nah,
She's
bro.
still
Like, if I had to say this right now, like, it's gonna be a problem. Like, we all need to pick up the cue that we've been here for a minute,
Yeah.
and I gotta get the kids home.
Yeah.
So I was like, nah, I'll touch this later.
Yeah.
Because we was
But it was
really
a good night,
since, I want to say I think I was there since probably like 5:30.
Mm-hmm.
In the
You know what I'm
morning?
saying?
No, in the afternoon.
Oh.
But I had already been there, kind of like setting up and shit too. So
True.
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying that's you. Then when did y'all leave? Cause I know
It was late.
It was
Yeah,
like
it
1
was like
o'clock in the
1,
morning.
2.
Because once I started seeing the
Dark.
kids, I was on his level too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on his level. I'm like, yeah, he gotta get these kids on. We gotta get up out of here, y'all.
Yeah.
And that's not the first time, and I appreciate you for that, man. It's like it's been a couple times where you've had to help me, kind of like, nah, let's let Ale go home already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, bet. Cause sometimes you do be trying to thug it out because it's like it's a vibe, whatever. And like I've already gotten to the point, like if I'm exhausted, minimum I'm recording. You know what I'm saying? I might not mix. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be honest with myself that my heart is not in the mix right now. So I'm like, nah, I'm gonna have to come at that bitch with fresh ears. Let's call it a night. But when I'm there, I just stay. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll put myself through it.
you never know what's gonna pop off. You know?
Yeah, because what if you shut it off and it could have been that. There was for example, like I might be wrong, so don't quote me 100% on this. But you know that Diamonds song, the Rihanna song, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diamonds.
Yeah.
It was recorded in
Shine
15
bright
minutes.
like a diamond.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I think it was that song. I might be wrong, but it was one of the songs that Benny Blanco had produced.
Okay.
And he was talking about that it was like they had 15 minutes left in the studio while they were waiting for the car, and they were like, well, fuck it, let's record this, and recorded it, and it just so happened to be a really fucking fire record.
Hey man, I just want to say real quick because I do see people bragging about like when they be recording stuff fast. By all means, brag, but brag when it's executed. You know what I'm saying?
Not just because you did
Right,
it.
because Rihanna,
Right.
she obviously went to the studio and she executed what she had to say.
Correct.
But like, just because you sitting online talking about you recorded a song in 30 minutes and I'm listening to the song
And it's
and you
trash.
should have redid your verse,
You gotta catch your performances, man.
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
It's not a brag unless you execute.
Unless you execute. Yes. Yeah, man. That's why I like being in the studio, especially with Ale.
Yeah.
There's sometimes I won't say nothing when the track is coming out, but when that track is coming out ass, I'm finna stop it. Oh, nope, do it again. Do it again. Nah.
No, yeah, we had that this last
Nah,
session.
yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Nope. We didn't.
He was like, bro, I don't believe you.
Yeah, I don't. You know what I'm saying? If I don't believe in
I
your
love that
verse,
shit,
Shit,
man.
who was that?
why are we doing this?
I mean, you have to be though, because
Why we doing this?
I've been in sessions to where it wasn't my session, but you know, it was another artist recording, and I felt like it's not my place to say something because I'm not who your lead person is.
Yeah.
But like, as the lead person, you should definitely be speaking up and like, hey, this don't sound like this the right cut.
But sometimes you gotta be that person because people gonna go in there and rap. We don't put what,
Yeah.
150 down on this 2-hour session. And you're just gonna go in there and rap and you're just wasting my money? No, stop.
I ain't
You
gonna
wasting my
lie though.
time.
But that's what
You
I'm
gotta
saying.
go
Like,
swing, cause now I'm
that's
mad.
when it fall on the lead person.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
the
like
lead
the one
person, they getting their cut. Am I getting my cut? Cause nigga, I'm speaking up and I'm like, you need to do your shit
Yeah,
again.
but you helping the peer out though. Sometimes you gotta say something. You know what I'm saying? Don't be.
I mean, true. Like, if it's somebody you locked in with, yeah. But I'm
But
talking
it's
about
different
like,
too,
if
like
you
when-
just
When there's somebody that you're kind of like, I haven't even really gotten my relationship in with this
For
person.
real.
So
Yeah.
if I say something, it's gonna be like, fuck you, D-Walk. You know what I'm saying? Get
Yeah.
the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
You're
people
never
be too
invited.
emotional about their art.
Mm-hmm.
Get out your feelings. Sometimes people are telling you as listeners what they want to hear. Sometimes you can go in there and you can rap circles. You can rap on a 4-minute beat. Don't mean it's good. Sorry. I'm gonna look at the camera for this one. You can rap on a beat for 4 minutes. What did you say? What did you say?
and if I'm walking away and I feel like I don't remember nan bar from what you said,
Yeah. Thank you.
And some people were saying that it's the energy, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it do be the energy, but it, like that's the thing. When you cut in records like that,
Yeah.
you gotta know at the same time that could be a reference. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Take some shit from there that's fire and build around that, man. Don't be the person. And that's why, oh man, I swear I be hating this shit. I be on some negativity
He
shit.
was like, drop brains. He was
No,
was like,
But people swear that they can fucking freestyle, bro. And yeah, it could be like they freestyle, bro. And I hear some good shit in there, and then I'm like, all right, bro, like take this back home and
Piece
they
it
never do
together, yeah.
something with it. So then it's like again back to like not all money is good money. Like
True.
people like that, I'm not 100% just trying to lock in with because this is an art. You need to come at it with respect. You know what I mean? We're not just putting some crash on me trash ass shit together. You know.
Yeah.
And again, you could pay me really well. I don't care, bro. Like there's multiple other studios here in Houston that would happily take your money
No, for
and
real.
maybe
Some
not
fucked
do
up
a solid
engineering.
on the mixing or whatever.
Yeah.
But that doesn't matter, I guess, at that point, bro, because it's just freestyling garbage. So you might as well just. It's not like we're doing anything with those records, anyways.
Cause like all the time, it don't
respectfully,
even be
not
just the
respectfully.
energy for real.
No,
Like,
respect.
I feel like yes, the energy, but damn, you gotta consider like, is you in the pocket for real?
Yeah.
Because it's a difference when you rapping and the energy is there. It feel good. But then when you rapping, the energy is there and you in the pocket for the song. Not just in your pocket, but in
Yeah,
the pocket
yeah.
for the song.
Yeah.
Like, it's different. It just hit different.
They do.
It make you really feel like, oh yeah, that's the take right there.
You
Like
see everybody
it's
feel
just
getting
undeniable.
juiced. Yeah.
Yeah, because you can feel it for real. Even us, like from the outside, just listening, because you feeling that riot. You know what I'm saying? And you're like,
Yeah.
no, that's it.
Yeah.
Cause it's a freestyle I did in the studio. Matter of fact, it's gonna be on the project.
Ooh.
Okay.
And you know that was one like, yeah, it was a freestyle, but then shit, we did more takes, and
Yeah, we cleaned it up.
yeah, we found a take that it was just in the pocket.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good.
But you be in those like your bars be like he said earlier, your bars blah 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 blah. They be rolling.
Yeah.
They be rolling. So he like
Which-
you still stuck on the first bar you done did it. This man done said 16 other fucking things
Yeah.
that like yo, hey bro, let me keep up.
I need to run it down.
Yeah, hold on, man.
Which
yeah, exactly.
I appreciate it because I'm so hard on myself. I promise y'all, like it be shit that I'm thinking like I know it's hard.
Yeah.
But like once I get off the high, you're like, damn, that shit was good. I'd be like, bro, I can do so much better.
Like
You
you
know,
said, it came
like-
from the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So and then that's why like my problem is, or I don't want to say it's my problem, but what I try not to do is I try not to get too stuck on one thing.
Yeah, that's
Because I know like
bringing out the project. All
it just gotta come out and then I'm already on the next few
Next.
things anyway. So
Mhm.
it is what it is. But yeah, like I'm really a perfectionist for real. Like I'm like, okay, yeah, that was hard, but how do I make this harder?
Gotcha.
You know?
Yeah. Who's some of your favorite producers that you recently been working with that make them beats that like that you love to slap? You know what I'm saying? Because your beats be fire though. I ain't gonna hold you. And Ale said you already don't you don't deal with the YouTube beats unless
Yeah.
you're
Yeah, no gatekeeping, but don't give out your producer list.
And honestly, like I'm not. All I'm gonna say is this though. Like a lot of the like all my old stuff.
Mhm.
That shit was from BeatStars. Like I said in the podcast we did, like I
Okay.
be getting shit out of BeatStars.
Okay.
You know, now it's producers I have found on there that like I'll lock in and you know I'll get stuff from them because I really mess with what they do. Or like it's been like I seen what they do and I just locked in with them and like, hey, what else you got? And
Yeah.
you know, we'll do that. But now it's really about like locking in with producers that's in the city.
Mhm.
So I'm in that mode. Like anybody that's in the city and that want to work with D-Walk,
Yeah.
I'm
Network.
Hey, just
here,
come
like,
correct though. Come correct.
for real.
Because one, you already know D-Walk is gonna like if he's locked in with you, then we're getting in the studio for real.
Mhm.
It's not gonna be some half-ass shit. So
Yeah.
whenever you come in, you gotta come in ready to work.
And for me, it's not
Be open.
a transactional relationship either. Like it's not like I'm just sending you money and you sending me the beat.
Mhm.
Like no, like I'm in a place of like we actually building together because you respect what I do, I respect what you do, like and we just trying to create and push each other to be our best selves and then get even better. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yes, it should be.
Yeah, like it's beyond like a transactional relationship. It's really like us just purely investing in each other. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's the way you got that Slim. Soon as Slim walked the door, he said, "I'm just here for the beats."
I did, like I promise you, I walked in that studio session, bro. I'm just here for the
I'm
beat.
just for the beats, bro. And
Yeah, I'm
got in
just
on the
here for
feature.
Tell us how people can invest in you. What is your
Mhm.
social? You got YouTube. You got you everywhere. Where you at?
I'm everywhere. Honestly, like anything, if you just type in like on Facebook, Instagram, on TikTok, on all the socials for real, even on Twitter, like if you just type in DWalk444, you will find my profile. You can hit follow if you fuck with me. If you don't, I don't really care because it's not
Yeah.
for you anyway.
Yep.
And then I'm on all platforms too.
What's that fo for? What do it represent for you?
So I'll just say first thing, it's tatted right here.
I see it. I see it. That's why I'm asking. I
It's
see
tatted
it.
right here.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's protection, alignment, and intuition.
Okay.
It's a tattoo that I got back when I want to say probably maybe 2021.
Mhm.
But honestly, anything I put on my body for real, it has a meaning.
True. Yeah,
So it was one of them ones that like protection, alignment, intuition. Like it just gave me something that I needed, and I feel like I am a spiritual person. So me putting that on my body, I feel like it do give me that. You know, at the same time, it do
Gotcha.
give me that protection. It do give me that reminder, like okay, nigga, you drifting a little bit. Like let's make sure we stay in alignment. You know, and also my intuition is always on point. Like
Hey.
even if I'm finding myself doubting it, like
Mm.
I know in the back of my head, like no, it's a reason why you feel this way. And I put that into my music too. Like anything I'm doing, if I don't feel like that's not it, I know it's not it.
Gotcha.
It might feel like that to somebody else, but just for what I want to do, you know, that's what it is. So I just, you know, made that. It's been a part of me for the longest, and I just made that a part of the brand, you know.
Got you. Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah.
I think we're a good stopping point, bro. Before we hit over an hour, we're at 56 minutes.
Okay.
Anything you want to plug up before we wrap up?
I mean, find me on all platforms. DWOK, DWEWOK. Again, that's
Okay.
DWEWOK.
Mm-hmm.
All social media platforms. DWOK 444. First project coming top of the year. I ain't giving y'all a date, so just tap in.
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
tap in, you'll find out the news.
Okay,
You know
okay.
what I'm saying?
So hit that bell.
And I got, like I said, I got 3 projects really in the vault right now. So if you just tap in, there's gonna be plenty of music on the way.
Yeah.
So many different styles, so many different ways that I'm rapping. Like you just gonna find something that you love.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, tap in with me. It's more than a movement over here.
Ooh, I like that.
Okay, it's more
Hit
than
it off on
movement.
that.
Yeah. We finna end it on that one. So we got Journey.
Yay! Thank y'all for
Highlight.
listening.
Y'all
Our
take it
guest
easy.
today, Mr. DEEW. Okay. And you already know who it is. It's your boy, Super Duper Powers. Our world.
Let's get it.
I let your boy.
Bye.